with a General Hospital ketchup. Ketchup, kind of like mustard. No, ketchup recap on, let's just go over like sweeps the month of May and what went down at the nurses' ball. Now, there's a few things, a little bit disappointed in that nurses' ball. Yeah, I was slightly disappointed. I thought the entertainment didn't have as much as they normally have, and where was Jonathan Jackson? Why wasn't he singing? And holla, Jonathan Jackson news, he's leaving. Apparently he only signed on, they say, I've heard from different sources, like for a year. Honestly, he was doing absolutely nothing. What a waste of his time. Well, technically he got paid, so, but what a waste of talent. He did absolutely nothing. And the whole him and Liz thing, I wasn't buying it. I'm telling you. You don't have to come back into my life and all of a sudden act like you love me. Yeah, didn't buy that. I didn't buy that either. So, yeah, didn't like that whole thing. That just, again, the writing is just, I personally think, not that good. Yeah, I thought that he was wasted. He's tending bar, and then he's defending Christina over like Liz. I mean, it's just he should have turned her in. Oh, crazy Christina! Like, and why is she still walking around? I mean, like, there's Alexis. She should have been committed. She's covering up this child who tried to kill somebody. Granted, not that whether she deserved it or not. She's turning into her father. She should have put those papers. She put her away. I'm not sure why she didn't. Again, and being blackmailed. Does she not think they're not going to notice the missing money? There's Laura right on that. How is she supposed to explain that? I just sit there again. Bad writing. I don't even understand it. How are you? I don't know. Again, and poor Laura. Her husband's working on another soap. I just, like, if they don't want to be there, that's fine. Write them off. TJ, we heard him mention he was working. We haven't seen him in months. I mean, it may have been 6 months since we've seen TJ. He's gone. I don't. Again, do they think we're preschoolers and we don't get it? So, how are you liking the new Michael? I actually like him. I do. I like because he's got that stoicness to him, and the trial, and so the baby stuff came out about the baby. How about let's rewind before we get to that. How about when he worked into the nurse's ball and took Wiley and left? Loved it. She got what she deserved because she gets to take the kids and thinks nothing of it. So he just did the same thing. And I cannot stand Drew. Oh, wait till she finds out that he was the one that had the nurse say that Michael didn't want to see her. That'll come out somehow. I wonder if he knows. I mean, that's the thing. It's not like he doesn't want them with her. He doesn't want them with him. And, like, you think she could sit there and, like, agree with that? I mean, seriously. It's just all, like, you're just sitting there going, I love when he brought up the fact that she was brainwashed. And so the rumor is that they say, well, I can't remember it was probably Soap Dirt that said it, that maybe Drew is the one that's being manipulated. Not by her, but, like, he was held so they think maybe that's why he's being dirty Drew, because he was always a nice guy. Back when Billy Miller played him, he was always a nice guy. Though I think when Cameron paid him, I think he was pretty nice. It was up until he went to prison and he went weird. But so it's like, but she thinks she won because he had you know what? Cheating is cheating. Cheating, when you kiss somebody, yes, it's not doing the deed, but you're cheating. You have feelings. She admitted feelings for him before he ever cheated. So I honestly, the judge is going to be like, you know what? You both are cheaters. Let's just get shared custody. I don't think really him having this baby makes any big difference. Kissing a guy a few times and admitting you have feelings for him, that's cheating. What do they say? Affairs of the heart are a little bit more serious than affairs of the body, because your body reacts. But when you really feel something, yeah, that's bad. So, yeah. So I don't think we talked. I mean, now we have Leslie Weber. Denise Alexander has passed away. So we're probably going to have, when they're going to combine the Monica Leslie thing. Like, how weird. Monica dies in January and Leslie dies in like March or April. She died way before they announced it, which is interesting. Don't know why, but so yeah. So there's a lot of tributes on YouTube you could watch if you just type in Denise Alexander, like tribute and stuff. You can see stuff. Same thing with Leslie Charleston, which is so fun to watch. All those old videos. It's like, oh my gosh. There was an episode of her and Monica walking down the hall. It was probably like the anniversary show, and it's just fun. It was just fun to watch. But yeah, so they'll probably see a couple of tribute coming up. We still haven't seen about Erica Slezak. I heard word was she was supposed to play Monica's relation, whether it be a cousin or a sister. I'm not sure. So she's not. From what I hear, she's not replacing Monica. And really, would you? Though I love the character. The character is still needed, honestly. So unless she left her in charge of the family, I don't know. But we'll see. But we haven't seen her on the canvas yet. And word on this could be a spoiler. You might not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is true too. That Britt is coming back. Kelly Thiebaud. Again, you kill people, then you bring them back. Why not just have them run off into the sunset? Or have them like Laura disappear into the fog because you're not quite sure what happened. But when you sit there and they have a dead corpse, and they bring them back, that's just like way too much. Like, that's never happened. Have you heard of anything like that ever happening? No, because it doesn't. Again, I know it's a soap opera. It's not real life. I know that. But you know what? You want it to be somewhat real. Because I like watching, it's almost like watching a reality show, per se. But then again, they're scripted too. But yeah, so we'll see what capacity she comes back. And then the whole baby thing. Oh my God. Now, granted, it was none of Lulu's business, technically. But she's not the bad guy. When they're like dumping on Lulu, I'm like, really? Because she didn't go out of her way to tell Gio. Granted, she shouldn't have confronted her in a public place. But yeah, it's Lois and the grandmother really who were at fault. And I mean, how do you do that? How do you give and never tell this girl? That's just, well, again, they wrote that last minute. It's too weird. It's too weird. Would have been better had they not known. Maybe they put him in the adoption agency. The adoption agency placed them with her. But see, now we learn that Camilla's husband had already died. So she was surprisingly pregnant. That's why he never met the dad. So he never technically had a dad, per se. He had an idea of a dad, but he didn't have a physical dad. So you're going to see they'll be close. I mean, it's almost like, it's funny that Gio's father, Dante, had the same thing happen to him. Which I do think is a bit odd. Why have history repeat itself? Again, is that the theme? I could see it happening on the show, but to the same family. Things like that annoy me. I don't know, maybe it's me. Things like that irk me. I guess I take things way too seriously. But yeah, they're all dumping. Now, a lot of people don't like the new Lulu. I don't mind her. Honestly, I think maybe because I like Alexa. That could be it. I do like Alexa. But I do think she resembles the original Lulu, feature-wise. That I could see her taking that role. And I think she's a good fit. The writing, again, has not been great. So that's the thing. We don't like this. But I think it's the writing that they're getting these stupid, say it with me, stupid storylines. So, you think she's going to be flirting with Cody, but Cody's flirting with Molly. So who do you like Cody better with? Molly or Lulu? I think I like him with Lulu. With Molly, because Molly needs somebody a little bit goofy. Because she's so uptight. And TJ was uptight, let's face it. So I think I like that dynamic better. Who can we put Lulu with, though? She needs a, I don't know, put her with Chase. Oh my God. Lulu. No, Chase would never do that, because Chase literally is way too understanding. He is not a real man. No man would have put up with all that and not been he's so supportive. No man's that nice. They're not. And nor should he be, because that was a lot. I mean, one thing that she lied about this line, and then it was his best friend. Yeah, no. He would have, if he had a pair, he would have stood up to her and said something. He was the one that should have told Dante when he found out. That's his bestie. Just my opinion. Take it or leave it. But yeah, but they're all dumping on her, on Lulu about the whole Geo thing. I think it's a bit unfair. Granted, she stuck her nose in it, but you know what? When you find something that really he should have known, like, it's not like he agreed to give the baby up. He didn't even know she was pregnant. So, and of course, I don't even know if you do now. You don't really have to tell the dad, I guess. Technically, she didn't have to, but they were family. You know, literally, they were like, I mean, Olivia and Lois were like sisters. Oh, that's, you know. She goes, well, you did it with Dante, and, you know, which she's right. She did do it. Who is she to talk? But she'll say yada, yada, yada. But, I mean, like everybody said, when the mother died, she should have came forward and at least told Brooklyn, and Brooklyn could have figured out what she wanted to do. I mean, granted, it would have been a hard time for, you know, your mother passes away, and she really wasn't your mother. Or maybe the mother should have told Gio on her deathbed, and, you know, but yeah, it should have came out way before now. So yeah, those two ladies I would put out to pasture. Don't like Gloria, don't like Lois, never did. And I'm Italian. I just don't like them. They're so self-righteous, especially Gloria. She literally like, how dare you? How dare her? I mean, my God, honey, you did the wrong thing. Don't be how dare her. How dare you? I had a few ends like that, and yeah, I wouldn't take that from them. Ooh, no. But it all comes out I felt bad. He broke that guitar. Your heart breaks for him. It did. Then you got Emma Scorpio Drake flaunting her bikini in front of the professor. At first, I thought they might have been involved. Like, did he not know her when they were at the other school, since she was the one that did something? That's my question. Like, doesn't he know her from the other school? Yeah, she ain't somebody. I mean, I don't think her in that bikini did anything that I would have stared at. I mean, she's got a cute body, but it's not hubba like. I mean, she ain't got much curves. I mean, she had like a nice butt, and I don't know, why am I saying this? But I'm saying, like, for him to be looking at her, he should have been all that in a bag of chips, and she's not. She's cute, but not something you go, ooh, okay, no, not. I'm just saying, that's just my personal opinion. The Jen Sidwell thing, Natalia being, drunk. You know, get her a guy, get her, get her a good storyline again. Bad writing. I love Eva LaRue. She has gotten some really bad scripts, really bad storylines. It's not, I mean, she was just, yeah. So I really feel like the writing is subpar right now. I just feel like I can't blame the actors. I blame the stories are just bad. And it's like, yeah, I didn't get a lot of it. I'm sitting there going, like I said, the nurses' ball could have been they've had way better nurses' balls. And somebody said, why didn't, you didn't see Maxie at the nurses' ball. Her kid was singing, cute little James and her daughter, Georgie. Where was she? She was off for the week, I guess. I'm like people that should have been at that event were missing. Then we got the drama with Curtis and Portia. I mean, honey, just confess up. You did wrong. And she keeps digging her hole. Giving that guy that ketamine, whether they can prove it or not. I mean, really, they can't technically prove it because I don't think her name is anywhere associated with it. I think it's Brad, so it's really his word against hers. So technically, I think she can get away with that one. But I guess she was logged in when she got rid of Heather's results. But I'm just done with that. I am so done with that. I mean, Drew, stop. And wait till Willow finds out that he's been, whether she was right or wrong to do that, he's blackmailing her. And it's just terrible. Do you think we're going to see a reunion between Curtis and his ex, which, again, her name escapes me right now. It'll come to me. But I don't know. She was with the doctor, and now she's kind of by herself. We haven't really seen those two have any angst together. I don't know. We'll see. They do this. They maybe didn't like their chemistry. They were okay. I thought she seems much older than him, and that's probably why I'm like, I didn't. Maybe he could be with Lulu. I like that. you know. And I've heard, now, this one I cannot confirm. Somebody said Spencer was coming back. I don't believe that to be true. I don't. And I really don't want him back. I didn't really care for the actor who played Spencer as Spencer. Now, he was good in the show the movie about the Menendez brothers. He was better in. I don't like him as Spencer. I don't know. He just looks like a big baby. He's not somebody I would want to date if that was her age. Just like a big man boy. Just like, yeah, no, I thought they had zero chemistry. Zero. I'm going I don't see that. Maybe it's me. But Tracy's being great. I just love her. She's just fantastic. She's given really bad stories, but she's such a great, way she put things out there. It's just always fun. Always fun to watch. Always fun. But anybody else that we wanted to talk about? It's mostly Felicia Noise, the living dead. And then they ask her PI opinion. Again, I just never, ever, ever liked that character from the 80s. I didn't like her. She's just so non-believable. I just don't enjoy her at all. When she talks, to me, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Always has been. And Anna with her instincts. And please don't put her with Jason. And how funny is the ADA Turner, who is married to Jen Sidwell in real life, which I think is funny. I think that's one of why she's getting more storyline, because her husband's on the show, so they, probably get her at an affordable price. I enjoy her. I think she's good. She's got good antagonist. So of course, she sees Anna talking to Jason, and Laura's talking to Sonny, and that swarmy. Oh, that swarmy. Who I loved him when he was with all my children. I do not like him. Ezra, I don't like him. He's swarmy, which I guess that means he's acting well if I think he's swarmy, because I don't think he's a swarmy guy. I loved him when he was Scott Chandler. I loved him, Scott. Yeah, Ezra, maybe Laura and Ezra will get together. Now they got to clean up his act. She needs a storyline. She just can't be walking around being mayor, not doing nothing, and having tea with Sonny all the time. You're paying her big bucks. Give her a storyline. Give us some interest. We want interest, but I think I got caught up. Jocelyn being the WSB agent. I don't know if she's going to have anything happen between her and Vaughn yet. We'll see. Yeah, not sure about their chemistry either. I'm not looking forward to it. We'll see. But that's, I think, pretty much my recap for the month of May. If I missed anything, which I probably did, I apologize, because I'm doing this on the fly. But I just want to get a video up there because I haven't done this for a while, and I really missed recapping. But number one, Nurse's Ball was a disappointment. Lucky's leaving the show. No big loss there. His storyline has been boring. Britt might be coming back, which would be nice. But I think they're pretty much, the things that I had to say. But yeah, bye-bye, Lucky. We're not going to miss you. Somebody said maybe he'll take Aiden with him on an adventure, which he could. It would have been nice to, if they could make, like I said, Lucky do a little bit something more exciting than he did. It was very boring. Very boring. And that's a shame, because he's a good actor, and the fact that he was boring is sad. But that is it for me. If you enjoy this update, give it a big old thumbs up. Comment below. If I missed anything, please remind me of what I missed. And if you haven't subscribed, we do all weird things here. All things that are off the cuff, and GH updates are one of them. So I don't think I'm going to do daily updates, because that's way too much work. So maybe we'll just do intermittent updates. But yeah, I needed to come on and vent. So I will discover something with you soon. Bye-bye for now, my lovelies.